I move that moving forward, all events hosted by the City of Delta utilize consistent branding and that no other branding, including branding centered around any member of council or mayor, be permitted without council approval. B, that council approval be required for any special events, including sports and cultural summits, funding announcements, economic breakfasts, or groundbreakings moving forward. C, that effective immediately, all official correspondence sent from the mayor is to be sent on City of Delta letterhead, that all correspondence be reflective of the will of council. D, that no individual member of council be permitted to direct staff to edit or remove council reports from upcoming agendas outside of a formal resolution of council. E, that all members of council are to be provided with the same information from staff, including information regarding upcoming community events. F, that should the mayor be unable to attend any upcoming event, the acting mayor be provided with the information from staff in order that council is adequately represented. And G, that no additional staffing support be provided to council or mayor outside of a formal resolution of council. May I have a seconder, please?
Second. Any discussion? Call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Mayor Harvie, I believe Councillor Boisvert also has an item.
I do. Thank you very much. I move that effective May 6, 2024, Councillor Rod Binder and Councillor Dylan Kruger be appointed as directors, and Councillors Jennifer Johal and Councillor Daniel Boisvert be appointed as alternates to the Metro Vancouver Board, that all previous appointments be rescinded.
And seconded. Just could ask, not taking any exception, but could you make the appointment day July 1st in order that as chair of Metro Vancouver, I can finish up my obligations for this next month? Councillor Boisvert.
Sorry, just give me a second just to think about that. Just 1 second. Sorry, just to clarify, Mayor, you're looking for someone to move that as an amendment, or are you moving that amendment?
I would hope you would move it as an amendment, understanding my role as chair of Metro Vancouver right now, and that I need at least 30 days to fulfill my obligations. I would like to leave the office there in good stead.
I'll move it.
Is there a seconder?
Was the amendment to June 1 or July 1? Just
July 1.
July 1.
You need a seconder.
Is there a seconder? I think it places Delta in a very poor show if you don't even show that you're giving the chair 30 days to fulfill his obligations. And that's all I'm asking for. Not taking exception, council can do what they want insofar as appointments, but I'd hope you'd have the decency to at least give the chair the opportunity to close his office down, pass files over, work with the CEO to ensure there's a good transition at Metro Vancouver into the chair's position. Because your actions are removing the chair of Metro Vancouver.
Comment, Your Worship, if I could.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I totally agree with you in principle, and I know I want to respect the office and the work of Metro as well, to not disrupt it. So I agree that time should be given. I guess I'm just wrestling with whether it be June 1 or July 1, and that's maybe just splitting hairs. So I can support the July 1 if that's the preference.
So it's been seconded. You're seconded.
Is that it has been amended to July 1?
Councillor Boisvert.
It's coming back to me.
So the amendment to your motion is that the effective date would be July 1, in order to give the chair of Metro Vancouver, myself, the ability to do a good transition to the chair's position and fulfill my obligations that are set for quite some time. Not, again, I'm not taking exception to the council's right to change appointments. I'm just asking for some decency insofar as respecting the Metro Vancouver's chair, that there needs to be a transition period. I'm only asking for just over 30 days. You already said, I believe, Madam Clerk, if you're keeping notes, you said that you didn't have a problem with that.
Can I ask a question to with that regard, Mayor? What roles and duties and responsibilities does the chair of Metro Vancouver have outside of chairing meetings?
Responsibilities the chair has is ensuring that the good governance with regards to the organization. I have a number of appointments coming up, and with regards to discussions with the chair and vice chair and the CAO on a number of subjects. I also have already a scheduled review of the diking system, which I was invited to as the chair and the vice chair and other members of Metro Vancouver over in Amsterdam coming up within about 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm reporting back on that to the board and to this council here. I've mentioned it before. So those are items which I would like to finish off in my last 30 to 40 days of a tenure.
So you're asking for the opportunity to go to Amsterdam.
I'm asking for the opportunity to join the board board members in Amsterdam that's been set for quite some time. Same as you've been traveling to Phoenix, you've been traveling on a number of situations in Europe with regards to, or back east with regards to TransLink. I mean, you've been traveling too.
I've not been to Amsterdam.
I'll leave it up to council.
I'm going to support the July 1st.
Call the question. All those in favor of extending the deadline, the deadline insofar as the transition take place to July 1st. All those in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? And carried.